Our nation's top leaders presided over the parade today in Red Square to celebrate the ongoing victory over the United States. Premier Romanov himself presented the Order of Stalin to the hero of the campaign, General Vladimir.
We both know the truth, comrade. Just because Vladimir can retreat to Moscow more quickly does not mean he should take all credit, right? But no matter, let me share something with you. The human brain is a Pandora's box of electrical charges we can only begin to understand. Most brains are but receivers. However, some are advanced, sending and receiving charges as they choose. This is my psychic beacon. With it, we can send any message we want. We will construct this device everywhere. In the end, the Americans will be ours. Mind, body, and if you like, soul. Comrade, begin the psychic invasion in New York City. A victory there could not possibly escape Romanov's eyes.
Incoming transmission.
Vehicle reporting.
Comrade General, the Premier requests that you capture the pathetic capitalist shrine in New York called the World Trade Center. After you overwhelm the American defenses in the area, plant a psychic beacon to secure our control. Welcome to New York, Commander. Capture the Allied battle lab at the World Trade Center and use their technology to build the psychic beacon.
Hello, and welcome back to Red Alert 2. We are in the Big Apple, New York. If you didn't know. This level is not a bad one. This one should be done pretty easily. There's a bit of defending on it, but it's nothing too taxing, really.
New construction options.
Plus you have some pre-built stuff already, like the radar and the power plant, which is really helpful.
Ready, changing position.
Destroy that car. Who leaves a car in the middle of the car park like that? Seriously. Some people.
New construction options.
I'm gonna go with someone.
Building.
Right, give me the 3 of them. I think there's 3, I can't remember. Anyway.
Construction complete.
And 10 of them.
Unit ready.
Yes, as I know where I'm going with this.
Building.
I haven't been out that long, which is nice, really.
I have the information.
Yeah, go.
Examining diagrams. Tools ready. Moving, checking designs.
Right, I should give you a slight rundown, I think, on some units.
I have the information. Checking designs.
Because this is where you start getting a nice selection now. So the standard conscript, they are
Unit ready. Tech building.
they can't garrison, but they are cheaper than the standard GI.
Tech building.
Engineers, they never change. Sentries and walls, they never change either. They're about the same power as pillboxes and the same structure as their walls. US have sorry, I've got sore all of a sudden. War factory, reforces, all that kind of stuff, they never change. Barracks.
Comrade General, you may wish to move your psychic commandos closer to the enemy. You will find their persuasive power very useful.
Psychic commandos. Ooh, Yuri clones. And they're giving me 4. Oh no, sorry, I'm on the wrong level. The only difference between the two factions in the Allied and Soviets, the Soviets have a radar dish instead of an airfield. Plus they don't have an airfield either. Their only air defense, their only air unit is a Kirov. And later on it's something else in Red Alert 2 Years Revenge, but we'll get on to that when we get to it. Going through, they have though the Flak Trooper. The Flak Trooper is a well, it's anti-air, and that's it's okay against infantry in a group, maybe 2 to 1 infantry. Yeah, I'm doing this down here because you can catch some guys off guard sometimes. See?
Yes, of course. The mind is quicker than the eye.
But I'll wait for that.
Repairing.
Okay, you're not going to be able to get through there that easy. Yuri.
I know your thoughts.
Wait a minute, that's meant to stop anything, that.
Training.
Tesla troopers, tank busters. So the Allies do not have anything like them.
Building. Unit ready.
That's really annoying, that. Because they usually tanks don't usually get through like that. That means their main objective was to hit that. I don't think they'll be able to hit that. No, shit. Guys, do your job. Yeah, Tesla troopers are very good against some infantry and against some and against some most tanks. Depending what they're going up against, really. There we go. Well, at least still alive for the time being. You require them quite heavily. Ah, that's why they came around another way. They don't usually go for them like this. I don't know why they have. I may have to re-garrison somewhere else. I'll try and keep these Tesla troopers out anyway.
Yes, comrade.
Tag dogs, they don't differ at all, really. You do have V3 rockets though, which are long range, very powerful, but very weak. In the same they take stuff very easily. They can get taken out really easily.
Ready.
So I'm gonna have to have a drink here.
The V3 launcher has
Joking.
extreme range capabilities coupled with devastating damage potential. Destruction guaranteed. Just don't leave it undefended.
As you said.
Unit ready.
Flat trucks, they are transports like the IFVs, but they hold 5 units. Plus they're very good anti-air, because they're mobile anti-air. Yeah, makes total sense that, doesn't it? Guys,
Unit
never
ready.
mind. Actually, you can take citizens.
What should I do?
We need a path right to the back. Thank you. Because you're in use now, you go up here.
Unit ready.
Good for mapping. I want to see if I can grab one of these tanks. Come on. Guys? There's 3 of you.
Unit lost.
Thank you.
Vehicle ready.
Now I've got 2 tanks.
Destination commander.
They seem a bit sluggish today, I don't know why.
Good to go.
Run them over. Oh, sick.
Good to go. Good to go.
Nah, I'm alright. Just move them through.
Good to go.
Blow their base up. There to have.
Your mind is clear.
With you guys out of the way.
Lost.
Square away, sir. You got it.
You can't garrison, I've just thought, you can't garrison units that are in structures. Unfortunately, but it's not the worst thing ever. If they've been man-controlled by Yuri. Look at all this, right to the back. It's easy enough this level, it really is.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, they'll help out a lot. The Tesla troopers are very robust. War Miner, compared to the Chrono, it depends how you use them really. I like the War Miner full stop, because he can just shoot back. Chrono Miners are handy in a pinch, because they are, they're very, they're alright, because they can chrono themselves out of there. But that's a running tactic, which that's the only thing they have to gain really. Being able to run away. They won't survive. But I'm not depending on them surviving, to be honest. I've got something else in range. V3 rockets. Next target, guys. Oh yes. V3 rockets are very good. I do like the V4 rockets that you get in the Red Alert 3. They're pretty good actually. Some of the tech you get is pretty good for the Soviets, but I found with the among all the factions this happens with every Red Alert game or Command & Conquer anyway. They'll have a unit that works really well in the campaign, but not in multiplayer. And you know what it is for the Soviets? Psychic troopers. Just don't do the job really. in my view.
Squared away, sir.
Where's the other one you've got?
Your mind
Oh,
is clear.
right.
Can do.
Yeah, they just don't do the job justice, really.
Ready, comrade.
They're they're expensive to start with. They're like 1,000 a time. Plus they
Unit lost.
don't know why my throat's so sore.
Ready, comrade.
Plus you have to be pretty close to get to them. If you have them in a group, you may get away with getting 1 or 2 units a time, but oh no, it's not worth wasting your time with them. You're better with hard unit damage, really.
Ready, comrade. And counter.
Allies, I don't know really. Probably a Nighthawk is probably one of their worst. It's like I said, it's handy in single player, but not in multiplayer. Yeah, you can shift stuff around the map a bit. Comes in handy sometimes, but nah. It's only basic tech.
Unit lost.
Yep, just keep stealing them, guys.
Tell me your wish.
I'm gonna move you up closer,
I know
actually.
your
I
thoughts.
think. Go here.
Thoughts received.
Now, I don't know if you'll be in range or not to hit with that. I think it's a bit far out for you, though. Oh no, never mind. I love these 3 rockets.
Unit lost.
They just annihilated everything. If you destroy a building with units in it before they can exit, they will get killed by it.
Ready. On my way.
Oh, well, garrison.
On my way. Safety first, sir.
Go for it, guys.
Yeah?
There's a magic school bus on here. Everyone remembers this magic
Unit
school
lost.
bus. Ridiculous
Unit
music.
promoted.
Attacking.
I don't know where they carry the infantry.
Ready.
I think it's
On my way.
I don't know. I think it looks like a pistol half the time,
Unit lost.
but that's like a 20 caliber. 20 caliber, yeah. 20
Ready,
caliber
comrade.
rifle.
Encountering enemy.
Machine gun. Yeah, you know what I mean. It looks like a heavy rifle.
Ready.
Anyway,
Safety first, sir.
I need to be building a
Unit
force up here
promoted.
anyway. Give
Building.
us, I don't know, 10 tanks. Give us
Training.
10 infantry.
Unit
This is
ready.
apparently does work. I have had it working once or twice before. Dogs attack any infantry, infantry kills anything else. Tanks kill anything stronger, like buildings or
Unit
tanks.
ready.
Oh no, it works quite nicely. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna send Tesla troopers though as well, because I love Tesla troopers.
Yeah?
And I'm hoping to find that.
Unit
I can capture
lost.
that if I want, but
Unit
you know,
ready.
I used to capture everything on this map. It used
What
to be
should I
really
do?
easy to do as well, but that's getting destroyed.
Unit ready.
It's a hindrance that there should be a barracks as well in
Unit
the area.
ready.
It's like down here, I think. They'll keep if you destroy any patrols as well, they'll just keep repairing them. Well, they won't repair them. They'll send out new ones.
Unit
It's over
ready.
here. Oh.
Unit ready.
I've noticed always with games of this sort, like strategy, the tanks are much bigger than the cars. I mean, a really big scale though, and the infantry is about the same size as the tanks, but not the same size as the
Unit
vehicles.
ready.
Yeah, it's very weird, isn't it? It's one of them little things. Look,
Can do
if
it.
I measure him up, well, maybe in some cases it works, but compared to the size of them doors on there and that, he is about 2 foot tall, isn't it? His feet will be in the
Unit
engine.
ready.
He won't fit in that car in a month for Sunday.
Can do. You got it.
Everything's always out of proportion, but we love it for that. No one really ever picks up on that though, do they? I think we're just waiting on tanks, aren't we?
Unit ready.
I don't know if I should send some V3 rockets up or not.
Vehicle
Might do.
reporting. Vehicle
They
reporting.
get like a
Encountering
they're very
enemy.
each rank they get as well. They get it's 2 ranks they have to rank up as well, which is nice.
Unit ready.
And usually the first one's pretty. It increases the damage a little bit, and it makes it deploy a little bit quicker as well, depending, like shooting wise, all this kind of stuff. But them, they get like a nuclear bomb almost when they're fully powered.
Unit
It's
ready.
nuts. It really is quite nuts. Yeah, we love it. Oh, I love it.
Training.
I'm sending 5 Tesla with them because Tesla is a nice all-rounder for infantry and tank. An army of them
Unit
absolutely
ready.
lay waste. Their problem is they have a slow charge time. So it's yeah, it's a balance of two really. I'm gonna buy a second war miner because my resources aren't really building up much, even though I have
Unit
these two.
ready.
So
Building.
some more sentry guns. Everyone likes a sentry gun that works. I'm trying not to make this one a very long level. I think it will long last time.
Construction
I mean,
complete.
really long though. I think I let it run too long really. The last time I
Unit
did
ready.
this level.
Building.
Tesla tanks are, you do see them in this game.
Construction complete.
The Soviets' cream of the
Building.
crop weapon, but you can only
Unit
see them
ready.
in the Allies'
Construction
final level
complete.
of their
Building.
final campaign mission, which is Chrono
Construction
Storm, I
complete.
think it is. That's the only time you'll see it,
Building.
which is a shame, really. Sometimes they'll bring it in, like you see the Grand Cannons in
Construction complete.
I think it's Sarajevo, something like
Building.
that. I'm not very good with American towns, sorry. But they're the only time you see the Grand Cannons in the map. They're very powerful Grand Cannons as well. And it's all sorts of stuff like this. You won't see them though until
Building.
until Year's Revenge, when they think, well, yeah, let's just add them because they're good additions to the
Construction
game.
complete.
So why not? And I could never understand that until then. But like you get like the British, they have the snipers. German, they have the Grand Cannons. The
Waiting order.
tank destroyers, I think they're called.
Location confirmed.
It's like a massive it's just a tank that's good against vehicles. That's all it's good at. It's very effective though. And then there's the Americans, they have paratroopers. And
Changing position. Ready,
I'm not
comrade.
sure what else there
Moving.
is. I think that's them all. You know, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to write it down one of these days. I always forget. Yeah, just send them. It'll be all right. We're going to go this way though, across the bomb. I don't see the point of, if there's any units back here, just leave them alone. You really are. Your best bet is just making a rush straight to this base. Plus,
Unit
leave
lost.
all these. Don't capture these. Don't destroy them either. Destroy that, destroy that. That's fine. But this forces them to go all the way around. And it's very nice when they do. Because it slows them down then. Makes it a bit easier for you to guard then. Plus, they won't destroy them. That's the next best bit about it. I'm just going to make a quick save here because this is a nice little force and I don't want to lose it. Yeah, oh yeah, Chronostorm, I was right. It's there. Just finished, like I said. My last one. I'd only just finished recording around this time. My allied ones, only like a day or two ago. It's not bad though, really, is it? I'm glad I did finish as well. I'm quite happy with how it came out. I will admit, these look a little bit better. Right, you know what, I've mentioned that I'm using Bandicam, and I've only just noticed this as well today, as well, of all days, which is a shame, really. But, I didn't know this, but Bandicam cuts the top off the thing, because of how the, because I have to use the resolution box to record this. I can't, it won't auto-pick this up, this game. Unfortunately, even though it's OpenGL, it won't pick this game up at all. So, but it has like a black bar at the top, and that isn't actually
Unit
classed
promoted.
as the. It's like a taskbar, pretty much, and you can't like remove it or anything. So the box isn't fully complete, and I've adjusted it as best as I can, but it's still cutting an inch off the top, a small square off the top of it. Which is a shame, really.
Changing position.
But it's nothing to write home about, really. Well, write home about. I come up with some crap sometimes, don't I? It's nothing too bad, really. Now, I could stand here and reinforce this lot, or I could just go and destroy. I have a big enough force, and they do paratroops them in. I may
Unit
send for
lost.
some flat
Building.
trucks. That's about it, though.
Changing position.
Get down near you. I want this tank. I want this taken out though. We're destroying it
ready.
pretty much, this base.
Unit
We've
promoted.
lost pretty much all the dogs, I think.
Unit lost.
Right away,
promoted.
guys. We're down to 6 tanks. I would like a couple more, probably.
Unit ready.
Give us 5 more, anyway.
Target sighted.
Unit
There we go.
promoted.
Changing
Leave the power
position.
plants alone.
Attacking.
If you have to destroy new pillboxes, destroy them. It's not going to really stop them anything. Well, it's not going to hold them back. But leave them power plants alone. It's the best thing you can
Unit
do.
ready.
It really is. They don't. It forces them then to walk
Unit
round it.
lost.
It's so funny as well.
Location confirmed. Location confirmed.
I don't have an engineer with me though. I'll have to grab one of them as well. Thinking about it. So
Training.
take a group of 5.
Unit ready.
But we can pretty much lay waste this whole base.
Unit
And you're holding up
lost.
quite nicely actually
Unit
still.
ready. Unit
The force,
promoted.
this force, I wasn't sure about, but it works. Sorry, I'm from quiet all of a sudden.
Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Yes, comrade. Commencing shock. Let the juice flow. Commencing shock.
Unit ready.
Let the juice flow. Moving up.
Unit lost.
Attacking.
Unit promoted.
Union. Attacking. For the Union. You are sure?
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Attacking.
Unit
For
promoted.
Mother Russia. Moving out. You are sure? For Mother Russia. For home country.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Attacking. Attacking.
Unit promoted.
For Mother Russia. For home country.
Unit
Moving
ready.
out. You are sure? Moving out.
Vehicle reporting.
Can do. On my way.
I have the information. Moving.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Location confirmed. Ready, comrade. Changing position. Waiting orders. Moving.
Training. Unit ready. Building. Unit
Conscript
ready.
reporting.
Waiting order. Moving.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Engineering. Yes, Commander.
The mind is quicker than the eye. My command is your wish.
Unit ready. Unit
Target
ready.
ready.
Huh?
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Moving. Vehicle reporting. Location confirmed. Ready, comrade. Changing
Unit
position.
ready.
Ready, comrade. Changing position.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Location confirmed. Waiting order. Moving. Ready, comrade. Moving. Ready, comrade. Moving. Vehicle reporting. Location confirmed.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. Moving. Vehicle reporting. Changing position. Vehicle report. Changing position. Ready, comrade. Changing position. Waiting orders. Ready, comrade. Moving.
Yes, going to source.
Comrade, moving out.
Ready, comrade. Location confirmed. Ready, comrade. Changing position. Ready, comrade. Moving. Vehicle reporting. Moving. Vehicle reporting. Moving. Ready, comrade. Ready, comrade. Location confirmed.
Waiting order for the Union.
Vehicle reporting. Location confirmed. Ready, comrade. Changing position. Waiting order. Moving. Vehicle location confirmed. Moving. Moving. Waiting order. Location confirmed. Waiting orders. Location confirmed. Changing position. Moving.
I apologise about
Ready,
that.
comrade. Location confirmed. Waiting
Can't do anything when
moving.
there's someone about.
Changing
That
position.
bloody baby elephant.
Changing position.
Really is.
I have the information. Checking designs.
I always think I'm doing it in peace, but I guess I'm not.
Structure sold.
Anyway, I've got enough here to protect this.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Get backup tanks. There should be some paratroopers in as well.
Ready, comrade.
You
Moving.
don't need much to defend this. You do need flak.
Waiting order. Changing
That's
position.
one thing I should
Vehicle
suggest.
Changing position. Waiting order.
Sorry if this is a bit
Vehicle
annoying.
reporting. Moving.
There we go. So the perimeter, the tanks can do the job themselves. Because you've got this here, they can only come from here and here. Tanks can't get through this bit, and they mostly send tanks. Plus you've got reinforcements of extra flak and Yuri clones and Tesla coils.
Our
See?
base is under attack.
Plus it's just wiped
Unit
out all the
promoted.
Rocketeers. You only have to do this for 4 minutes. This base will get attacked as well. That's why I've stuck all this here. That's why I've got extra units on pump out. I did this off mic when you couldn't hear me.
Unit promoted.
Nothing I can do really. Do you want to hear someone talking to me, or would you rather just hit a game for 5 instead of me talking?
Your mind is clear.
Our base is under attack.
There you go. See, the
Unit
tanks.
promoted.
Some of them are weak
Unit
already, though,
lost.
unfortunately. But this layout works very nicely.
These guns have
You wish.
Sending a Tesla to the
Unit
front, they're
lost.
very powerful. And a Yuri clones as well.
Thoughts received.
Oh shit, I forgot about that ability. Back off.
Comrade.
I know your thoughts. Tell me your
It's
wish.
like a, if you unfold, it's like a,
Enemy air armada
I
detected.
think it's called.
Our warning. Enemy
It
armored
kills out
battalion
any
detected.
infantry in sight,
Unit
pretty
promoted.
much. It's a dick of a move as well.
Unit
It's only the
promoted.
Yuri clones have it.
Target ready. Thoughts received. Tell me your wish.
It's the right thing this. You're only
like a job
defending
without
with
Tell me your wish.
units.
Yes, of course.
I'm not using any buildings, Arrow. I'm just units.
Structure abandoned.
Structure abandoned. That means that's gone.
Unit lost.
Wow, look at all that. They've just sent to take that out.
Our base is under attack.
Nuts.
Unit
Why I send this
promoted.
layer.
Our base is under attack. Unit
It's alright. I'll have to hold
Unit
out for another
lost.
20 seconds. This base isn't caring, it's this up here. It doesn't say anything about you losing your base. If you do, that's not too bad, I think.
Beacon deployed
we go.
and online. Unit lost.
Can't concentrate.
Mine!
Victory to the Soviet
All
Union!
mine!
Mission accomplished.
And I don't know how the power plants become yours as well. Don't make sense that. Because it's just the minds of the people, not the minds of the buildings. Oh! I couldn't have beat any closer on that part-time. 29 seconds. I don't know how I pulled that off though. Because my recording time says 28 seconds right now, so don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. The general needs his sleep now. Bye bye. Good night.